My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and I'm feeling like I'm looking a bit silly right now. Luckily, there's a way to fix that. If you go into Party, you can check out Fashion Gear. This lets you change your appearance without changing your stats. So I would rather have, I don't know, let's go with this thing. As well as a suit that more matches up with what the rest of me is doing. That looks a little bit better. Anyway, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Last time, we found a piece of the life core, albeit temporarily. And this time, I was checking out mission control. And somewhere in here... Yes, there it is. At the very bottom, a backup request from someone named Phog. I want to pick up this basic mission. Phog is waiting for you in the residential district. I like to walk down this area. Oh, hey, and there's a new landmark, the water purification plant, and picking up that basic mission unlocks an affinity mission. Foggy Dilemma. In the Wii U original, it was not guaranteed for that basic mission to show up, so you could just have it repeatedly not show up and not be able to do this mission for a very long time just because you got unlucky and his basic mission doesn't show up. But without any further ado, let's get into it. Let's wait.
Oh, hello there. You must have seen that posting on Mission Control, right? My apologies. It's nice to meet you. I'm Phog Kristoff. I'm a little surprised, actually. I didn't think anyone would accept my request. This is the best thing that's happened to me all month.
Could you get to the point?
Yes, of course. Time is money, as they say. I'll get straight to it. Okay. Basically, some of the data probes installed by the Pathfinders have been acting up. The trouble is, they've got their hands full with installation. So now it falls to the Prospectors. And me, specifically. We rely on data from those probes when gathering ore and other resources. And now, we're being asked to investigate the cause of the malfunction. Frankly, I think it's ridiculous that we should be given such a dangerous job. Besides, field investigation and combat aren't exactly my forte.
Well then, let's head out!
Already? Wow, that was fast. I wish I could be that decisive. But you're right, we should go have a look. Oh, I suppose I should mention the location, huh? Sorry. They're in Oblivia. We need to check out a few different probes, so might as well start with the closest one.
Some of the data probes in Oblivia seem to be malfunctioning. And that also completes the backup request mission.
Right.
There are...
If we can resolve the issue, the Prospectors can get back to work. Let's do it for New LA.
Yeah! There are a bunch of basic missions that technically unlock new missions, but only the ones that unlock affinity missions are actually required. If they just unlock a normal mission, or rather, a normal mission. Basic missions are the ones that, yes. Anyway. I could have sworn there was a box here. Maybe it's this one over here. Yeah. While we're in the area, we might as well get that treasure. Anyway, we haven't been to Oblivia before. I unlocked this Frontier-Nav probe site. That's not how I do it. I unlocked this Frontier-Nav probe because it's right near Oblivia. In fact, it's on the border of Oblivia, basically. And I knew we would be coming here pretty darn soon. Meaning, now we get to explore a new region. It's right in front of us. Isn't that exciting? Alright, it'll pop up soon. Yeah, here we go. Region discovered, Oblivia. Oblivia is, well, it's a desert. It's just a really big desert. There's not a lot to say about, well, there's a lot to say about it, but not yet. It's pretty basic in concept, but once we get into the meat of the area, you'll see that it's a lot more than just a desert. You might have seen there's a frontier site here. 301. Let's place that data probe. Oh, and I want to put Phog in front of the party. I should have done that before. But I can do it now. Phog says he's bad at fighting, but I'm not sure I agree with him. He uses... I'm not fighting that with Phog! Thanks, but no thanks. I'll find something a bit weaker. Because I only have 4 arts right now. Phog is an excellent character. At least, in terms of combat strength. He's also a good character in terms of writing and such. But, in terms of combat, he's one of the best. Elma is the top character for AI party members in the game. Phog comes in at a close second. He is glorious. We don't have the ability to make him truly broken yet, but... Oh god! I'm getting right to that cutscene trigger. This isn't the cutscene trigger, I have to actually check that. No!
Use an aura. Hold out.
Cute. Well, that's the problem with trying to play Xenoblade in a fair way. Sometimes enemies are just bigger than you. You probably won't interrupt me if I just give you a wide berth here. Yeah, you're all the way over there, and I'm over here. There we go. Found it.
Strange. This isn't what I expected to see.
Yeah, they're usually not on the ground
Data
like
probes
this.
are normally buried underground. Why is this one sitting here? Well, that explains the problem, but not the cause. Let's try another site.
Speaking of site, there was a data site right over there, past the false Saxum. Hopefully I can get to it without that guy getting in my way. Hey, come on. Yeah! There we go. There's a squad mission. Endesculus, huh? I don't see any Endesculus. I think those show up at night. This guy's all alone. This Wasteland of Velo. So why don't I try out Phog's abilities on him?
Let's do this fast.
This is not... You want me to land a hit? I can land a hit. Backslash boosts damage from behind. And then you can use Sky High to deal extra damage in a melee combo. He's also got Sliding Slinger to gain a lot of PP. And of course he's got Upper Hit, but that one's not particularly great. He'll get access to Primer eventually, and that's really the buff on him. Eventually we'll get Phog up to a power level where he is really, really strong. But for now, he's kind of mediocre. He really needs a lot of training. Well, all the characters need training before they get to become really good. But Phog is kind of the poster child. Sky High is excellent. It launches the enemy a ton. Of course, it only works against enemies that actually get launched. But that is most of it. So you should be fine most of the time. Get him! Get him with the Sky High! Anyway, our next quest objective is this way to the, that's east. Yes, that's east. And just look at this place. This is one of the best desert areas I've ever seen. It's so well done. It's got all of these arches, it's got a giant canyon, it's got these mysterious rings dotting the landscape. There's one here too, not just the one we saw in the background. No, 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 no. I don't feel like fighting you. Go away. It's got annoying Tectinsulas, of course. Just what every... Oh, that's probably a Tectinsula 2. It's not. Oh, that one is, though. Goddamn. So annoying. Alright, there we go. Should I take out these Evolos? I do have to take them out for a normal mission anyway. I might as well take some out. And I do want to get more class levels on Phog, so that he can become his really good form. Whoo! Oh, already got Shadowrunner. That's pretty good for right now. He is going to be behind the enemy a lot with that backslash. Evolos don't spawn during the night, so I'm not going to be completing that normal mission right now. But maybe I'll find something else. There's a lot of squad mission symbols showing up. What are those? Oh, they're probably prone. I think this is a prone base on top of that cliff. Well, if I run into one, I'll probably fight it. And if I don't, I probably won't. I definitely don't want to run into these guys. These guys are scary. And I don't have the tools to deal with them with Phog, or with my main character. Or with any of the characters in my party. None of them are going to be able to deal with any of those. I'll take this probe site first, and then check on the probe. I'm so good at running out of words, aren't I? This quest really takes us all over Oblivia. If you wanted to go exploring, this is definitely the quest for you.
This probe's been pulled out of the ground as well. It's like something is going around and intentionally digging them up, or something. Let's head for the next site.
Yeah, we're not any closer to a solution. That's not where I expected that to be. Where is that? Oh, back at this site? Wait, what? God damn these Felsaxon. I will sneak around this way to... Stop going directly towards that! Go away! Go somewhere else! I don't want to You're standing on my target! Shoo! Shoo! No, go away. I think you're still close to it. Right, should be able to get in there now with you somewhere else. This.
This one's pulled out of the ground just like the others.
Yeah, we were here before.
Huh? Huh, you're right. This is where we started.
Yeah, why did we come back here?
Apologies, that's my mistake. My brother was always yelling at me to focus. He used to say the only mistakes I made were stupid ones. Guess I haven't made much progress on that front.
Progress is built on mistakes. Science is built on mistakes. That's why I'm good at it.
Very kind. I'll add this to the list of mistakes I mull over in my head before going to sleep. Okay. Well, there's nothing else for us here.
Yes.
Let's head to our actual destination.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Are they in Descula here? Or are they in the cave below us? They must be in the cave below us. I know there's a cave right below here. Well, since they're below us, I think there's nothing better to do than head to that next destination. Let's head to the Aroid Plain. And it's right there. Huh, these are Undesculos. I wonder if I can take them out, even though I'm like 7 levels below them. Oh, I could set up Shadow Runner, because I'm not going to run out of TP anytime soon. Oh, I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, we're doing well. Oops, that wasn't the side. Let's get to your back. Get a backslash. Ugh! Ah, fine, I'll get you a heal. Sure. And then I can use my thing. Sliding slinger. Where's the back? Where's the back? Oh, I can use that. Sure, I'll use that. Why not? Sucks that I can't see you easily. Stop being so high up. How dare you? I don't have enough energy to keep shooting right now, but I don't think we're going to have much trouble from here. There, gotcha. Oh, hey, and I got side slash. That's useful. That didn't go too bad at all. That went very smoothly. That does not look like a data probe.
That explains it.
Yeah!
The ganglion have been digging them up. And here I thought a 100-meter worm was forcing them up as it burrowed. I'm almost disappointed. Right. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, right, the ganglion. So what should we do about it?
How about we punch them in the face?
I suppose there's no way around it. If we stop them, we stop the damage to our probes. I'm not a fan of combat, but I'll do my best. Here they come!
We've got trouble, and, yeah, looks like enemies. Shoot. That really looks like it should be an AoE attack, but it is only a single enemy. Get you from the back. It is usually a good idea to take out the enemies that are smaller first. Like that guy, he was small, so he's dead. Oh, sure, I just did that, but I'm fine. Oh, I didn't level up your arts. Whoops. Get you with the sky high, get you with the side slash. There we go. That felt pretty good. Get my TP back with a sliding slinger. Sure, I'll use sliding slinger again. That sounds good. Hey, I got an achievement for that. Why not? And all that's left is this Kamova. Sure. Upper hand, and then I can use sky high. And then I can get you with the side slash. Sliding slinger. Very nice. Backslash. This guy's basically dead already. I can absolutely manage a little cover fire. I'm almost out of Ox energy, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to actually wait for my arts to recharge like Oblivia. Just makes puns in the middle of combat as a soul voice. I love Al.
I'm okay. Just tired, mostly. It's been ages since I fought like that. Still, I'm glad it's over. And you made it possible, so thanks. It was reassuring having you along, you know? Almost like being by my brother's side again. Maybe even better in a way. It's actually kind of odd to feel this comfortable with a stranger.
You wanna take on more missions together?
That's very kind of you. It's been ages since anyone counted on me for anything. Pretty sure the last time was when I was 21 and Fry had me buy a scotch. I'm always on my own, so I can join you most any time. Until our next mission, then.
I could have sworn there was more to that mission. Huh. Well, Phog can join our party now. And I see a bunch of things I want to do right here, right now, actually. There's this treasure, there's an FN site right over there. That did not take very long, actually. I might want to do a whole new mission as well. I thought this would take almost twice as long as it did, honestly. There we go. That's all done. Oh, hey, and I got another key clip for that, too. That's nice. Do I want to... I think I want to take out more of these Andesculas, and then I'll take on another mission.
Oh, I did it!
Ha! Primer! Very nice. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, these Andesculas are actually really nice to fight right now. They're a high level, so they give you plenty of class experience. Because higher level enemies will give you more class experience. And they're not that difficult. They're not going to put you in much danger either. The only problem with them is they tend to fly really high, so it's hard to tell what side of them you're on without checking the thing. Oh, good. Weather sometimes really messes you up. Right now, it's an electromagnetic storm, which means we're taking 50 damage per second. Oh, yes, it is actually slowly, very slowly killing us. That is really annoying! It can actually kill you. Luckily, there's a way to mitigate it. Just skip travel somewhere. Skip travel resets the weather. There's certainly a chance that it'll go right back to being the bad weather that was killing you, but it's not guaranteed. There's only like a 5% chance in Oblivia that you'll get that annoying electromagnetic storm. Hello there, Mephites. I don't want to. You want to, but I don't. Let's get rid of you. There, that's all clear. There we go. Those are all clear now. Oh, and there's a treasure over there. Fancy that. Oh, more Mephites? Let's see if I can avoid them this time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and that was even the treasure. Anyway, why don't I head back here and see about that Swede that needed the normal mission from earlier. There you are, Melania, the Sound Sleeper. Worth a try, I think.
Wait, we're fighting that?
Oh, shoot. There we go, and I can get the soul voice using that. I thought I would get it off of that. Oh boy, the bladders are in the battle now. That's a problem. Guys, concentrate fire. Let's shoot that bladder. I was really hoping these bladders would not enter the fight. This is a problem. Sounds good. I'll give you that, and then I'll stream edge this bladder. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ooh, this did not go well at all. I'm not getting out of this one. Dang! Right, that's not gonna happen. Now that I'm thinking of it, rather than trying to do another mission... Oh, hold on. There's actually something I want to do first. No.
Hey.
While I was out there, my Moranium, maxed out. Oh, hey, and I have enough just passive upgrades to upgrade Sakura Industries. So now it's got the Heavyware series. And a Skillware series. Skillware is special. It has special drive abilities that give you buffs while you're using a skill. Or rather, it gives you skill buffs while you're using the armor. Why don't I sink the rest of this into Meredith and Co. There we go. Get their Heavyware series. They don't have a Skillware series, unfortunately. Heavyware is not particularly useful. It increases your defense stat at the expense of your res stats, usually gravity res. And since res is just better than defense, you're gonna want the lightware basically all the time. Even though heavyware is unlocked later and is more expensive in the shop, it's actually kinda useless. Anyway, with that done, there's something that I completely forgot to go over. Soul voices. I mentioned them. But in main menu party soul voice, you can actually set up your player character's soul voice and you can check the other character's soul voices. And on the left, that's the right hand. On the right hand side of the screen, you can see what they usually ask for. So, Phog's soul voices are pointed mostly towards debuffs and buffs with a smaller focus on auras. So while you're using Phog, it is often a good idea to just have a greater number of buffs, debuffs, and auras. Likewise, Lao just absolutely loves his guns and buffs. Every character likes buffs, because buffs have the ability of just having you get TP, you get heals. They're very good. L is one of the few characters with an overdrive trigger. We don't have overdrive yet, so we can't use that yet. But it is gonna be useful if he ever actually activates overdrive. He might not. And then your main character is the most special one. Each one of their soul voices have 3 different choices you can use. I'll keep that one as plus damage. But the other ones have other powerful abilities. Like, I can make this one make debuff arts completely bypass debuff resistances, which is very nice. There are a lot of debuffs that I would love to have that happen to. I would also prefer this one to be gun instead of punch. Especially since his default setting is really focused on punch. I think I'll take this gain invincibility 1 over the plus 100% to soul heals. Plus 100% to soul heals is very nice, but invincibility 1 is usually better. I'll put this one on guns. I really like that topple 1 voice. That one's very nice. I'll also switch this one to guns. Yeah, I think I'll switch this one to guns as well. And I'll switch this one to buffs instead of guns. I don't think the AI is going to use auras quite enough, so I want this one to be buffs. And I want this one to be auras, because the AI never uses overdrive. It just never does it. And now these last 4 are especially special ones. Each of these have completely customizable trigger conditions in addition to customizable effects. So, let's say I don't think I'm going to be fighting a ton of enemies all at once. I can change this trigger condition to something else. Maybe I think that I'm going to be healed or buffed by a male ally. And when that happens, I want the ally to get supercharge off their auras. Actually, I feel like that's not very good. How about we have them inflict fatigue instead? And I also don't think that right now I'm going to be at higher ground very often. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be doing most of these very often. Higher ground might be the one I'm most likely to be doing. Yeah, I think I'll keep this one as is. But, I am definitely going to be toppling the enemy several times, but I think I'd rather that when the enemy is toppled, I'd rather my allies use melee arts instead of gun arts. This one's probably fine, though. I do like the character attacks with an art while HP is low trigger condition. A lot of the trigger conditions, the ones below Binder, are all skill specific. So we're not going to be doing that very much. But, they're useful later. I think I've got a decent setup here. But with all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, there's even more quests to do around New LA. Although, maybe next time I'll do the couple of quests that popped up outside New LA. See you guys then.